All right. What's going on, YouTube? Sorry about not posting anything for a while. I live out in a rural area that really just has crappy internet choices, and it's absolutely hellacious trying to get anything uploaded. I made a bunch of videos after the last one that I posted, and I just couldn't ever get any of them to upload. It was just horrible. So we just got some new internet at the house that's supposed to be a lot faster. It looks like it's a lot faster when I do speed tests on it. So maybe we can get something done. Just a quick update. I got a lot of feedback from my CT orientation videos. I'm grateful. I see one of them's got like over 1,000 views or something like that. That's really awesome. With that being said, I made a lot of changes. Of course, everybody knows I didn't stay with CT. I went to a local company here in my area and stayed with them for a couple of years as a company driver, and did mostly local work. Started out with them doing some over the road, not really over the road, just maybe out 1 or 2 nights a week, and home on the weekends, just more regional than anything. And then went to driving just local work for them. So with that being said, I've been gone from CT for a while now, a good while, and I had some corrections on some of the information that I put on there about my experience with them. It looks like some things have changed. Of course, I figured their pay scale would go up. A couple of people said they did start paying for tarping and strapping pay. So I really feel like at this point, I've been gone from there so long that my experience is kind of irrelevant now, and it could be totally different now, and it looks like a lot of things have changed. One thing that has happened though, I did leave that company that I drove for the past 2 years. Got my experience in, and went and leased a truck with Lone Mountain Truck Leasing. I started driving, pulling containers from the port in Savannah, which is Savannah's probably about 2.5 hours from my house. No, not even that much, like two hours, maybe 2 hours and 15 minutes, something like that. And so I decided to found a guy that owned like 4 or 5 trucks, and he said that he would split whatever the truck made with me 50-50 if I wanted to start doing that. So I gave it a shot, and I got in his truck, and was making pretty good money driving his truck. Home every night. I'd leave my house, go to Savannah, grab a load, take it up to Atlanta, which is probably about 4.5 hours from Savannah, and then go home. So I was home every day. So I decided I wanted to keep doing that, but instead of splitting everything with this guy, I thought, hey, I might as well go ahead and get my own truck. And yeah, the money that I bring home will probably be the same until I get the truck paid off. But 3.5 years on the truck payment, and I just figured, why not, have a little bit more say so about what I keep and all that kind of stuff. So I went and leased it, and that was in January, and it is April now, and so far so good. So I'm not gonna try to cram it all in this video. I'm gonna do some more videos about my experience with Lone Mountain, the process. Some of it was a little bit of a headache. Still working on some of it, but as far as the truck itself, it's been pretty good so far. I've been parking my truck down the road from my house because my driveway is a little small to back into. So I just drove down here. I figured I'd show you guys the truck real quick and kind of what I've been doing, kind of what I've been up to lately. So this is my truck. I got a 2015 International Pro Star. For all the haters out there on Pro Star, I did not get the Navistar engine. I got the Cummins, and hey, so far so good, knock on wood. But it was reasonably priced, and that thing right there, where is it at? Where's it at? That thing right there, that license plate, I'm telling you, having the truck and doing the truck and running the business is easy compared to this technical crap that you got to deal with getting apportion plates and all this and that. Anyway, this is kind of what I've been doing, pulling containers. I don't have to go into the port. The company that I work for is they have them pre-pulled to their yard already. So I wake up in the morning, like this one's empty. I delivered it today, and then came home. So in the morning, I would get up and take that to Savannah, which is like 2.5 hours down the road. Drop it, pick up my load for tomorrow, and then take it to Atlanta for a delivery, and then come home. That simple. Every day. Somewhere different, you know, all the time. I try not to go to the same place every day. It's kind of monotonous, but you got to take what they can give you sometimes. I'll touch on that too, how it's kind of hit or miss sometimes with loads. But just kind of wanted to update everybody and try and do some explaining about Lone Mountain, and anybody that's interested in getting in it. It's really not that bad. Like, I'm really not super business savvy. It's really not something that I'd ever thought I'd do. I've always wanted to do something of my own, but never thought that I would really be able to. But this all kind of just fell in place, and it's been working so far. And as long as you got the mindset that anything could happen at any time, you'll be okay. So anyways, guys, just wanted to touch base, and if anybody's got any questions, hit me up, let me know what you got, and hopefully with this new internet, it'll be a lot easier to stay in touch and communicate with you guys and kind of build a relationship in the trucking community. So take it easy, and we'll talk to you soon.